Hi, everyone. My name's Kaaren, and I'm a teacher, and I work for La Mesa Spring Valley School District, which Hannah and Caleb attend as well. But I specifically teach at Bancroft Elementary, and it is in Spring Valley.
You've seen Bancroft in the news.
You
the
have.
school you've seen in the news that's Karen's classroom.
So on Monday, we evacuated our whole school. We were caught in the middle of the flash flood. And so we have just shy of 500 kids, maybe like 475 kids that attend our school. And it is an elementary school, so we have TK all the way through 6. And then I have a middle school program there that's specifically behavior related. And so we had to evacuate. It was insane to go through that. The only semi-dry room that we could go to was our auditorium. So we had all of our kids in the auditorium. And it was, the water was up to our knees in many places. We were carrying small children. And then we got to the auditorium, and it was chaos, really chaotic, but it was also really wonderful to see all the staff come together so quickly, and our older kids were comforting our little kids, and there was literally rapids outside our classroom, and my kids are taller, so it's not as scary. They were still a little caught off guard, don't get me wrong. Many of them had never gotten their shoes wet, and that was the big thing. Like, I can't get my shoes wet, my mom's gonna be so mad. And I was like, I think she'll understand today, let's go. We got there, and little children are crying and upset, and the big kids are comforting them, and that was so neat to see within our community. And our community often gets hit pretty hard. It's a very low-income area. Speaking of gross water, we're right below a farm, so all the water is poop water that we're navigating through.
Excuse me, Karen. We don't use that word. We're sophisticated people. Manure.
I mean, it is a horse farm for the most part, so there is that. Anyways, it was quite an experience. We had Tuesday off, and the district told us at 3 p.m. on Tuesday that we were relocating to another school on Wednesday, and so we walked into school on Wednesday with all of our students, bussed in, and it is chaos. It's still chaos, in case anyone wants to know. We'll be displaced for at least 4 weeks, and hopefully we can find some normalcy this week. Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
I think I want to add just because my kids were in the district and they experienced that a little bit. Except they go to a different school. Our school was mostly untouched by the flood, which was great. But the kids come home. I pick them up on Tuesday, and I had COVID, by the way, so I wasn't watching the news. I was sleeping, except when I was picking kids up. And I'm good now, test negative and all that. But when I picked them up, they're like, "Oh, Dad, it's so great. School's canceled tomorrow," and it's like almost like it was a snow day, but we don't get snow days here. So, and I was like, "Yeah, no, that's so cool, yay." But they're like, "I don't get it. The water wasn't that bad. Our school's fine. They're freaking out over nothing." And I'm like, "Well, other schools aren't so lucky as your school was. So we just need to remember that our experience isn't always what other people are experiencing in the time. And we should really kind of think about what the school district is doing for those who were severely affected by the flood." So I just thought it was a good reminder for them that, our experience isn't the same experience everyone else has.
Right. Thank you.